Alrighty, what is up, everybody? Welcome to One Man Shop. If you're just now stepping in for the first time, this is Robbie, and you're on One Man Shop. So, and fireworks are still going off, and it's like the 8th of July. But anyways, it's the same day for me, but for you, it's going to be Sunday's video. So, I read your guys' comments. You guys wanted to see the time-lapse videos, you know, back and forth, the cool music, the sunglasses. So where we left off was I welded all this up. Well, I still need to hit it with a grinder and stuff. I just put putty in where the weld didn't really seam all of it, so I filled it in with putty. I'm gonna hit it with an air grinder, and we're just gonna see where we leave off tonight, and then we'll maybe catch up tomorrow morning or somewhere in the other, in tomorrow. So yeah, so let's just see how far this takes us, and yeah, now I gotta find my air grinder, so let's do this.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extraordinary.
Just a Bondo coverage, and then what I will use is a Dolphin glazing putty to go over top of it, just very lightly, just to cover up all the pinholes and stuff that the Bondo kind of left behind. But yeah, it's just now tacking up. The top is pretty decent. I'm just gonna have to work on the bottom a little bit and kind of close up that gap and make it nice and flat. But overall, I think the top came out pretty good. So all I have to do now is probably tomorrow morning sand it and just make sure that hole is not covered, because my dad has those lights. So yeah, I've been working on the other fender as well. Just trying to make it all flat, and did the back side. Still gotta, you know, touch up a few spots. I put a little bit of putty right there because there was like a little low spot, so I had to fix all that. So I think we're going to continue on to tomorrow, which is Sunday for me, which you guys will see the video on Sunday, but Sunday, you'll see it Sunday night. Yeah, that's kind of what the game plan is. The next clip will probably be us putting on the putty, primering the fender for the third time, and probably throwing it back on the tractor, and then trying to get that fender in primer. Hopefully, maybe, because this fender was not as bad as that one, so that's why I had to take that one off. I probably won't take this one off because it wasn't as bad. And as you guys didn't know, or if you guys couldn't recognize it yet, but I took off the seat's over there. I'm probably going to get my dad another used seat, because this one's pretty rotted out, pretty bad, and it's not straight up, it's kind of leaned back, so it's pretty rotted. So I'm thinking about getting him a used seat and try to make that used seat work with those kind of brackets. So, but all in all, the tractor is a pretty clean tractor. It's not rotted out. So, and for what he uses it for, just to pull around stuff, plow. So he likes it, so I told him I would do the fender work for him. And yeah, he said as long as it's done before winter, that's all he worries about. So, but the fenders will be in primer until he restores the tractor. So, well, I will probably restore it for him. So the fenders will be in primer for a little bit, and I just got to figure out the time to restore the tractor for him. He's getting a brand new wiring harness and voltage regulator. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool tractor when it's all done. Can't wait. So I'm gonna continue this tomorrow morning. So let's pick it up tomorrow. Alrighty, you guys. Well, it's the next day. To continue this video, what I did off camera was I primered the fenders, and I still just gotta touch up this one. But for right now, I'm probably gonna throw that fender back on, just so we can kind of, you know, tidy up this tractor a little bit better. And yeah, I think that's kind of what the game plan is. It's really not much to do to this, but we'll figure out something in the time lapse. Alrighty, well, that's put back on. It took me quite a while, but it's back on, and the tractor is gonna look pretty good in the rear. But what me and my dad made a agreement on is we're gonna do away with these, the original foot pads, which I just had to take off the one bolt that's holding it from the back, and then these two right here, those will come off. But we're gonna use the I would probably say the arms that come out, but we're gonna put an extension on them to where they line up with this corner, and he's gonna get a sheet of diamond plate for both sides, so it's one big foot pad. So the only work that I gotta do now is just finish up this bottom section and just finish primering that section, and then just 320 it and primer it again, and then call it good on the fenders. And then all I got to do now is just wait for my dad to buy the wiring harness and the voltage regulator, which I might buy that because I need to get one for the 126 anyway. So, and then I can put the new wiring harness in, and then we can slam the motor back in it and see if it runs, and he can have his tractor back. He made a battery box to put back here for a car battery, which is kind of like a genius idea, so he doesn't have to use that or cut that up. So if he ever does part this thing out or does anything with it, he can sell the dash tower as a clean dash tower with a, not, I would probably say, I don't know what you would call it. A hacked up battery box, that's how I would call it. But yeah, the fenders are, I would probably say 90% done. I just gotta finish up that one, and it's pretty much done. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I know you guys are saying that you guys like these kind of videos now, so that's what I'm gonna try to start doing, is doing more fabrication work on camera than off camera, and really show you the step-by-step process of doing something just in, you know, time-lapse mode, so it's not as boring as, you know, just doing it on camera in real time, and then the video's 29-30 minutes long. If I do it in time-lapse, put some cool music behind it, you guys will be entertained, and yeah, I think this will be the new start of this channel. I'm still, you know, new at this. I've only been on YouTube for almost 2 years now, so I'm still, you know, learning new things, and learning new apps that I can edit my videos on as well. So probably the next video that you guys will probably see is probably us working on the tailgate. So yeah, so the next video will be about my truck and the tailgate. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool video coming up. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, and have a nice day. 104 is almost done.